two young men being involved in something like this not too far into their AEW careers, right?
This is being thrown straight to the fire, Tony. They just made their in-ring debut last week at Collision, a successful tag team victory over Crew, and now Big Bill going right at Zachary Wentz.
Yeah, Wentz almost got his head kicked in. I don't know what's going into the car. Big Bill kicked off the side view freaking mirror.
Oh, we've seen Big Bill. Yeah, he's had that backpack in the past, loaded with bricks, and going at Wentz once again. Wentz narrowly avoiding catastrophe.
Wentz comes over the garbage can lid. I think it's safe to say that this is dangerous, but even now that there's glass everywhere from broken windows, makes it even more dangerous.
That was Ortiz smashing Zach Gibson into the hood of that car.
I don't think Gibson was trying to check the oil. But you never know.
Certainly not. Gibson into the hood of the car, and I think the back of his head smashing into the windshield as well. We knew this was going to be wild, Tony, but this is out of control here.
This is so dangerous for every man involved in it. As Wentz comes flying through, and there you see Ortiz. By the way, Ortiz just came back from a long injury. For him to be involved in this is really, really dangerous.
Now the Rascals, Desmond Xavier and Zachary Wentz landing something here on the top of the limousine as Wentz, a hot fire flag from the top of the limo.
Well, that's what they like to use to win matches, and that was just helping their team out here.
They build a high boot, Desmond Xavier on top of the limo. Bad move. Locked out of midair by Big Bill. And into the back of the limo.
You know, Excalibur, I think a guy the size of Big Bill is just made for something like this. Big, strong, can take a lot of punishment.
Especially when he comes in with a backpack full of bricks.
Absolutely.
Big Bill, no stranger. These types of wild street fights with this, as I mentioned, the first parking lot fight in AEW to take place outside our home in Jacksonville.
All right, Xavier now being pulled here by Big Bill out into the center. There you see blood on the other side. Pick up. Watch out.
Now Desmond Xavier on the shoulders of Big Bill. What does Big Bill have in mind, Tony?
Oh, watch out, and fans! We have to take a break. Stay with us in this parking lot fight. What did...
Desmond Xavier twice with the ball-peen hammer.
A lot of smoke coming out of that limousine.
Typically comes out of the front end.
And now Brian Keith is in there, and Wentz is going to go in there as well.
Zachary Wentz, Desmond Xavier, and Brian Keith in the back of the limo. Who knows what's going on in there? Meanwhile, GYV, James Drake, Zach Gibson, and Big Bill. Now the numbers advantage. Eddie Kingston and Ortiz, but Kingston, look at this, a man possessed, Tony.
Look in the background how that limousine is rocking. So there's a fight going on in there as well.
Ortiz flips Big Bill from behind, but Big Bill, big shovel hook, takes down Ortiz.
Once again, it looks like to me that of all the athletes involved in this Excalibur, that Big Bill. Okay.
Lightweight.
That's a big thrust kick from Wentz.
Desmond Xavier. A shooting star press off the top of the limo, making it look easy.
Absolutely, that's unbelievable that he would try something like that on this hard concrete. Parking lot.
And Brian Keith, a pair of thrust kicks with a trash can on his head. Zachary Wentz avoiding the kendo stick.
Oh, that time Drake just had his midsection wide open, no defense at all. He's getting worn out here now.
Rascals show some great teamwork here, Tony. Only their second match inside an AEW, well, not inside an AEW ring, in the second match in AEW.
Absolutely, and of course they look phenomenal a week ago in getting that win over Crew. And now, Big Bill once again his size, his power. When he wants to, he can take over a match. And apparently he can take over a parking lot fight as well.
Big Bill and Zachary Wentz. This match is filled with danger, but this perhaps could be the most dangerous moment. We've seen this in the parking lot fights before, Tony. Those windshields, they are not designed to support a human body.
Oh, that's got to be it. That has to be it. They're not done, though.
Now GYV with Dez on the shoulder, Tuesday on the pavement.
And here comes Eddie again. Like he gets a second or third win, he's got winning.
Eddie Kingston once more into the breach, but his allies, the Rascals, they may be out of this one. This may be maybe 4-on-2 for the rest of the way.
Absolutely. Oh, a 2-by-1 right between the legs, and then his right hand. Big Bill's trying to get away from Ortiz.
Ortiz and Kingston in pursuit on top of the limo. And now the suplex on top of the limousine. Eddie Kingston regretting some of his life choices.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's, as you can tell, all three men are hurting from that. And that's the chance you take. But he's ready for another fight.
Kingston and Ortiz. The four men behind the genesis of this rivalry.
Absolute fist of fury from all four men.
Oh, blows though from Drake and Gibson, catching Ortiz and Kingston by surprise.
Well, that stopped that, obviously, but Eddie is, Eddie, I thought he was perched for to jump in there, but he's getting choked down now.
Kingston.
This is how it's going to end! This is how it's going to end!
Kingston fading in the grip of Drake and Gibson, but Ortiz from behind.
What is that, jumper cable? I don't know what that is.
That's Isla Dawn, associate of the GYV. And coming out, I mean, was this their ace in the hole, Tony?
Apparently it was. It certainly helped them because they were being choked by Ortiz, and now she's got a pipe. Not a pipe wrench, a pipe. For crying out loud.
And that's after cracking Ortiz on the back of the head. He had no chance. He didn't see it coming.
Remember this moment! Remember this moment!
Wait a second. Who's in the background? That's Myron Reed, the third member of the Rascals.
You're getting
Myron Reed. Narrowly avoiding calamity there.
Oh my God! What's he doing?
Taking Isla Dawn out of play. Isla Dawn getting locked up in the trunk of that. Or should we call it the boot of the car, but either way. Powerbomb into the hood, onto the windshield.
How is this going to end?
Kingston, the DDT.
I was asking, how's this going to end? I don't know. Maybe that is it right there.
Posey!